Not used to this hand cannon. It's got a pretty good reload speed though. Impact seems pretty fair. You know, 8 in the chamber is not 8 in the magazine. Excuse me, is not a bad number. I mean, I'd much rather 13, but I'll do with 8. You know, it used to be, you know, from day one, some of the legendary hand cannons had like 4 magazines of 4, 3 and 4, and that was a pain in the butt. So all the while you're working on this, you want to keep aware of the bounties that you're working on, so you can, you know, quickly get them taken care of in the process of doing whatever you're doing. So it doesn't have to be. Okay. There we go. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if somebody activated the sword bearer or not. But, anyway, you know, I think that was the major I was looking for. Yep, it certainly was. That's pretty funny. I've never seen them come out like that before. Okay, so that should bring us up to about what, 6,000 or so out of 9,000. Yes, almost 7,000. So what you do now, don't bother running back. You have a super, burn it off, make your orbs, and then go back to orbit, and it's basically a rinse and repeat. It's not. When I say rinse and repeat, I'm not talking about several times. You know, 2 or 3 times maybe at the most is all it's going to take to get most of these bounties taken care of. And if you're taking care of a few patrol bounties while you're doing it, that just gets you more rep. So I have my Twitch stream actually running behind me in a small laptop, just so I can respond if it gets busy, if the chat room gets busy, and it's on a delay. It's about 10-15 second delay.
Well, let's go.
So I just heard how bad my seat sounds squeaking, so I'll probably pick up a new captain's chair. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Tomorrow. Now, I don't need to hit crits anymore, but it's just good to be in the habit of doing that, like making that your thing to do. Right. So this is, I can't remember, this is like a scouting mission again, sort of like the ones with the compass. So down in the lower left, if you look in the screen, in this kind of portion of the screen, you'll see the lower right. I'm sorry, not the lower left. Look in the lower right. That's actually what I recognize as a compass symbol, and it basically they want you to run off somewhere, observe something, and then go on to your next mission, and that's takes too much time. The one directly ahead of me also takes too much time. It's very similar to that. The you know what they're expecting you to do. So I'll go to the VIP, which is on the right-hand side of the screen, towards the middle, and that's got the most rep involved, and that's going to get me to 9,000 the most quickly. Killing majors also will give you lots of experience and reps, so you might want to consider doing that, depending on how much time you want to take. So I could go back down, but I knew the guy that just came here was killing majors, so I'm not going to go looking for those 3 hive majors at this point. And I could actually just quickly switch over to a shotgun, although I won't have very many shots. Because now patrols are going to be a little more difficult. And you should really get in the habit of being prepared with your strongest stuff. Oh, look at that, and special ammo, all set. And the only reason I did that was just to get the experience, right? Wow, I'm really bad with a hand cannon. So the majors give you the better experience. It's just going to make getting to 9,000 that much more quick. Yeah, so now I'm at 72. So that was roughly 400, just that little bit. So you can see that just killing majors is a quick way actually to get through that 9,000 experience bounty without dying. Now the only thing is really that is finding majors that spawn quickly, and of course there at that staircase on the old Russia spawn point, that's a great place to go. Sorry to try this time.
Got it.
So what I normally wouldn't stick around to kill all the enemies in here, but I can't hit a vandal's head, but I can hit a rail. So yeah, so that's that. But because I'm trying to get the 9,000, I'll take whatever easy experience I can get. See how close we are now. Yeah. So that was 700 experience right there, and that included finishing the patrol bounty, as well as killing the whoever it was, whatever enemies were in that area. So again, we have a number of people here, which kind of makes it difficult. I didn't want to do that.
The fusion headquarters is offering bounties for items from this location.
But this is good. Unfortunately, I do not have a good sniper ready. So let's see what we can do here.
Hang on, we might have a problem.
That should be good. This is pretty quick. If you weren't here with me earlier, then you didn't catch that. What I like to do also is get the daily missions out of the way. Whatever these are called, I can't remember. But the planetary thing, because what this does basically is it gives you a chance to bank some experience before the Taken King drops. So this is really only applies just before a downloadable content becomes available. But you get these events, planetary events, I should say, taken care of. That's 2,500 extra experience that you can devote toward a new weapon. Like, I don't have a lot of new weapons now. I don't have a lot of new gear now. Pretty much everything has been maxed out that I'm willing to max out. So, it's not necessary for me to go around looking for experience. But when the Taken King falls, you do want to actually banks of that experience in the postmaster, in your bounty area, right? So I'll turn in the 2,500 experience bounties, but I'll keep the 5,000 experience bounties and use those after the Taken King drops. You can still turn them in for the same amount of experience later on. And they're not affected by experience buffs, from the Nightfall. So you're going to get 5,000 no matter what you do. So this is why I don't like to do these patrol bounties, because they require you to gather something as well. So do the kill all bounties. They make a lot more sense. They're quicker to do.
I see the darkness turning its eyes to this area, guys.
There are a couple of people here, so kill all is. There we go. I don't know if that. Even works, but hopefully this guy understands that that he actually got experience for all of that what I did. Some of the newer players may not understand that, and they'll shoot at you or whatever because they think they're losing. You're taking their kills. But as long as you're standing reasonably close to each other or standing close to the enemy that's being killed, you'll get the experience. So I'm pretty much done now. All I need to do really is just finish off this patrol bounty, and I can switch over to another character. Yeah, I've got to work on my target acquisition while moving. Might be better to just do a hip fire from here.
I'll let Ikora know we got it.
There we go. Better. Also, if you're looking to find quick spawning majors, you can come up here as well. Here we are. Here are the guys. And you can kill all these guys pretty quickly. If you have the Air of Effect supers, these are very quick kills. So those will also, because there are two majors there in that group, so there were two regulars and two majors. You can create quite a few orbs of light there as well. So each major will normally produce, I think, 4, and then every 2 regulars will produce 1. So yeah, it's a very quick way to get orbs produced as well. Not really sure if that's going to make any difference in the Taken King. I don't know if those bounties will still be what we use. And let's see, confirm this first. Yeah, so all the bounties that I will be able to get done in PvE are done, and we'll just retain the 5,000 experience bounty.